Good evening, fans. Welcome to Vision's coverage of senior night for the South Lafourche girls and boys soccer team here tonight at South Lafourche Stadium. It's 64 degrees right now. It's very nice. The wind was blowing bad earlier, and it kind of slowed down. I'm here with my guest host, Mark Semino, the expert on soccer. Thank God for him.
I'd say far from expert on that, that's for sure.
And we got a little crowd here because it's senior night. Of course, his daughter's going to be on the field, so he will be part of the festivities in between the girls' game and the boys' game. So both teams are capable of winning tonight, Mark. They played about 2 or 3 weeks ago. The South Lafourche girls won 3-2, and the boys, our South Lafourche boys, won 2-0. Of course, they didn't have quite as many players as they do today. So, what's your opinion on that? How do you feel about that?
I think it's great. First off, Mr. Perry, I really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to be back here with you. I really enjoyed myself the first time. You mentioned the weather. This is pristine soccer weather. These kids enjoy playing in this type of temperature. Not too cold, no rain, no wind. So it sets this. The advantages aren't really there as far as the weather if you're used to being in it. Sarah Reed came here last time, shorthanded. They only had 8 girls on the field. Ended up with an injury and finished this game with 7, taking a 3-2 loss on the road. So I'm interested tonight to see. I believe they have a full regimen. I think they have. Well, I don't know if they have 11. I think they may only have
they,
9.
they got 9
They
kids.
may only have 9 tonight. So we'll see how they do in a situation like that. Salafouche has an extra set, few extra set of legs that they can run at those young ladies and stay fresh. Sarah Reed, 120 yards to carry with 9 girls on the field, can wear them out really quick. I'm trying to remember last time. I can't remember the little girl's number. 7, I believe, for Sarah Reed was really the trump card in their deck to help carry them throughout the match. So we'll see how it plays out tonight. It should be interesting. Salafouche, like we said, senior night. We have a little bevy of seniors. I'm sure y'all going to handle that during halftime to get a grasp on it. But it looks like the girls are coming out on the field and the referees are ready. So.
All right. So we're gonna start the kickoff right after this. Okay, we're about to kick off here. Uh, Beautiful weather, Mark.
Yes, it is.
Got a few people here tonight. With being senior night, I'm sure there's some parents that are going to go in the field. We got 6 senior girls. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7, and 7 boys. Seniors are Jamie Semino, the goalie for South Lafourche, Yvette Cruz, number 2, through Nigel, number 6. Okay, and we underway. Underway here with South Lafourche. That's number 7.
There she is. That's the young lady I was speaking about from the previous match.
Yes.
She was somewhat of a matchup problem for Salafouche last time, even with Sarah Reed playing shorthanded. You can see she's in position, and there she goes. She's making a run. Keeps coming up, and the keep makes the play. So
Good
Jamie Seven
job.
with her first pick of the day, right? But you can see right there, she's pretty quick. Salafouche, let's see, Evan Dewey's in the middle. I know Evan missed the last match. She was dealing with a quad injury. Oh,
Cool.
there we go. A little collision on the ball. Wow. Okay. So Salafouche is going to retain possession on the ball out of bounds, right? That was J-Lou Bora taking the brunt of that exchange right there and ended up on the ground 13. She's a senior on this evening's game, okay?
I'm trying to get the numbers for you, but they don't match the. I see a 16, which is Lorena Valenzuela. She's going to be number 18 for us.
Right. So I believe that's Valenzuela playing the ball, right? And that's Leah Portillo, number 11 for Salafouche. She's going to put the ball out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for Sarah Reed. And Portillo is another one of those seniors on Salafouche's squad tonight, celebrating their last home match. So we have an illegal throw-in, right?
Oh.
Illegal throw-in for Sarah Reed, so it's going to be a Salafouche throw-in.
Oh,
right here.
good. And we in good position there,
Exactly.
too.
Right. So maybe we can hopefully keep the ball in the Sarah Reed third of the pitch, apply a little pressure. Maybe we can score an early goal, put them back on their heels. We'll see how it works out for us. Let's see. That was 2. Loses the ball. Who we got? 17 to Lafourche. Here's Estrella Garcia. And Portillo makes a steal.
Oh.
Let's see what she's going to do with that. And it's out of the back.
Oh, that's our ball, huh?
Out of bounds, so it'll be Lafourche on a corner kick. There we go. First opportunity of the evening for Lafourche. Let's see how they're going to do. So, let's see who's taking the corner for South. Looks like it's going to be Portillo.
As soon as they get the ball.
Yeah, well,
that held up the game a little bit tonight. The other team getting here.
They have yet to. They're having an issue with the program securing ball boys and ball girls on the sideline.
That's right.
Coming out there, you never know. Maybe a free chili dog or a free Powerade might be able to coerce or convince some of those young
good kick.
People. Go. Huh?
We still. Well, we had it for a second.
This is Ogeron, 9. I believe that's Sadie Ogeron. Sadie was out for a little while with some injuries.
Right.
Let's see. Dewey retreating real quick. Let's see. 7. That's Sage Rosali. That's the little girl's name for Sarah.
Right.
Bora tries to make a pass, entry pass inside. Oh, now we got ourselves a foot race. Let's see. Yeah, Sadie's not as quick as Evan, but she's a
good defensive
player. A lot of experience, right?
Right, that's right.
She's been in the program. Let's see, nice job right there. She transitioned.
Right.
Stole the ball. Let's see, that's Lauren Helmer, number 7. 2. This is Yvette Cruz. She's got an opportunity. She's looking. Helmer's following up though. Overplays a little bit too much, and now it's a foot race to the sideline. Helmer's free in the box.
Oh, I thought it was going to go in.
Right.
All right, these seniors for the girls in South Lafourche, Jamie Semino, Yvette Cruz, 2, Nigel, Lauren Helmer, Jaylee Bora, Eliana Diaz, and Evan Dewey.
Right.
That's our senior girls.
Did you get Sadie Ogeron as well?
No.
Number 9, Sadie Ogeron. Yeah,
Sadie Ogeron. Yep, she is a senior, but she's not on my... You know what it is? She wasn't on the picture outside. That's where I got these names. All right, we got the ball down there.
There there's Portillo making a run.
Nice.
There's a little pass to the inside. Goalie makes a move to come out to the box and make a play, but the defender takes care of the ball, takes it out of bounds. It's going to be a Lafourche throw in from right around the 10-yard line.
Well, at least the ball's on their side the field.
Spending the most of the first portion of the match has been on the South Lafourche maintaining possession.
Thank you, buddy.
So Helmer in possession with the ball, inside pass.
Boy.
Here we go. Now we see there's 7. She's got possession of the ball. Steal by Helmer. Nguyen pushes it ahead. 2 Nguyen challenging for the ball at her feet. There we go. Yvette challenging for the ball. Portillo. There's a lot of mix and match and stuff going on in the middle of the field right now. There's Dewey.
There we go. As long as we keep the ball on their side, the 50, like we just did not.
Right.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's 12. That's Daniela Garcia.
Oh. That's a good move by number 7.
Right, staying on her. All right, here we go. Ogeron in possession. So right here, you can see, Mr. Perry, what I'm talking about. With only 9 girls to play for Sarah Reed, you can see the gaps, right?
Oh,
7's
yes,
up
that's
ahead.
right.
She doesn't have anybody in support that she can drop the ball or even make passes into gaps.
And
Eventually, she just runs out of gas.
Yeah, that's
right?
the biggest thing I would think.
Bora with a touch ahead. Challenge.
Eventually, those girls are going to get tired.
Right. There we go. A ball for penetration. There's Portillo. Let's see. For Sarah Reed, that's number 3, I believe, making that play. That would be Andy Hernandez. There's Dewey.
Oh, good job, boy. I tell you what, that.
She's tough, man.
Yeah.
She certainly translated that defensive mentality from the basketball court out onto the soccer field. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
She doesn't seem like she skipped a beat in thinking about how to play.
Look at
There
that.
we go. Right there. Good entry pass. Just a little bit too much. Strala plays it ahead. Portillo in the middle. Overplays. Just a little bit of kicking going on instead of directional passing. There's a little scuffle. 16 comes up with the ball.
That's a good shot right there.
She looked like she might have been offsides. Seminole's going to have to come off
Nobody
her line.
called. Good
Good
job.
job.
Good job by Seminole.
There we go. Comes off her line, challenges up for that ball, making sure that she's protecting herself. And a good job by number 7 pulling off at the last minute, right?
Right.
The goalie's
Right.
unprotected. 7 can't run into her. That would result in a cord. And she doesn't want to pick that up. So Seminole on the free kick. She brings the ball out. Oh. Misplayed by Lafourche. There we go. Orgeron. Contesting with 7. Pass ahead. Here we go. Lafourche on. Oh, here we have a couple of injuries. We can get a good pass ahead.
Go. There we go. Boy, if we could.
Here we go.
There's a 19 on the field that we don't have on the roster.
For us or for them?
No, for them. That's why I can't find the missing
There you
number.
go. Bora makes a touch, and she's ahead. She's got an opportunity to look.
Oh,
Just kind of overplays herself,
yeah.
right?
I would think that the play there would be to kick it in the middle, huh? Or you got help.
Right. That's the goal.
Look at that. Good
There
job.
you go.
Oh,
That was almost a good look right there by Portillo. Anytime you're attacking from the wings, the object is to have people who run lines in the middle.
right.
Right.
Well, you got help, huh? Look at this.
That way, there you go. So now we got a breakaway for number 7. Seminole better be ready. She's going to shoot from out high right there. And we have a shot on goal, a little
Miss.
wide. But
Good defense.
you figure if you look at 7, Seminole came off the line, right off of her goalie line, came out to the top of the box to challenge and apply pressure. In doing so, she closes the angle for the shooter.
Right.
The net shrinks, and it makes it more difficult, right?
That's right.
7 takes her time on a play like that, though. It changes. She can chip the ball over the goalie's head, right, which is a difficult shot to do, but if you practice, it can look really nice. Or you continue to dribble and force the goalie into a bad position or an awkward position and give yourself an opportunity to get a closer shot at the goal. I have a feeling that won't be the only shot
That she
that
takes
number 7
tonight,
takes
huh?
tonight, right?
Well, look, we've got 2 people that are not on the roster, number 19 and number 16. Oh, good job. Way to recover.
There we go to the middle. That's nice touch right there by Cruz. Makes herself a little space.
Oh, good. That's not intentional, huh?
No.
Oh, let's go, girls.
Let's see. That's
Oh, good block.
Daniela
Number 11.
Galicia. There's 12.
Missed it.
Yeah, there we go. Touch. I think one of the hardest things for young soccer players to understand, even at the high school level, is basic physics. The ball will not go through another human being.
No, that's
No matter
right.
how hard you kick it.
That's right.
You see that that's done even from the itty bitties at 3, 4, and 5 years old, all the way up to the high school kids who are playing it. The ball's at their feet, and they just make the assumption that they need to kick it instead
Right.
of touching a ball and creating space for themselves. Right? It's a lot of basic skill sets, things that have to be done.
Correct.
Right there, you saw Daniela. No panic, right? She has the ball here. Leah, good touch
Good
from outside
move
of the
there,
foot,
huh?
outside of
Ooh.
the foot,
Good block.
right? So right here, another touch. But
At number 16 is doing a good job in the middle there.
yes. It's a lot of just kind of indiscriminate passing that's not really
Yeah.
going.
She's making some good passes.
Yes, she is. But again, what you see, 7 on the top by herself. If there's another person that can help run lines and make an attack on the goal in that progression,
Right.
it's completely different.
Good
because,
steal by Evan Dewey.
right, the defense can completely collapse on the one person who's attacking the goal. There we go. Okay, penetration. Let's see what happens. I'm getting the feeling that this is the anchor of their defense right here, this little number 3. So, there we go, a little jostling for the ball, and 11 comes up with it. That's Helena Gordon. Challenge.
Good
There's
job.
Dewey. She's going to put it back into the Sarah Reed third. Jaylee Boros right there to challenge. Good touch by Jaylee to create a little space for herself. Got away from her.
approaching the 12-minute mark in the first half. Of course, we played two 20-minute halves, right?
Yes, 2 40-minute halves.
Oh, 40-minute
There you
half.
go. 16, a nice little job of handling the ball at their feet. There we go. That'll be on Salafourche. They'll be throwing for Sarah Reed.
That's Diaz with that defensive play. Yeah, so we had the 1/4 mark here.
Into the first half, we have they have one shot on goal. We have one corner. Even though it's been fast-paced and a little action-packed with a lot of transition, not a lot of serious penetrations into the offensive
On
thirds
either
by
side,
team,
huh?
right.
One kick so far.
Yeah.
And that was Sarah Reed. There's another one
There we go.
that didn't even come close.
There we go. And that ball's out of the back line. We're going to have Semino take the goal kick for Salafourche. All right. Good ball. She's coming out.
Nice. We got nobody.
That's it.
Nobody in that area, so.
There we go. There's Galicia to the middle of the field, but right, it goes back to what we're talking about. You know, you have to have a purpose behind what it is that you're doing with that particular ball. There's a good touch right here. That's what we're talking about. She makes a good touch. 20 struggling to control. She tries to come up the line. There we go. Blue on the throw-in. I thought she had touched it last, but it's going to be blue on the throw-in. So Dewey's going to come over and take care of the throw-in. Let's make sure she keeps that back foot down.
She does a good job.
Yes.
Good job.
Good job right there. Here we go.
Mm-mm.
There we go. That's Cruz. Cruz has the ball ahead. Yvette Cruz. She's
Yep.
looking to the middle. Just
Good defense.
there you go. Good job by 20 to keep it in play. She comes to the middle to Portillo.
Go look down in the middle.
Oh,
Good
Portillo's
job.
across and over. Here comes the
Oh,
keep.
boy, if Diaz would have been a little further.
That's right. There you go. Keep comes out. Oh, it's a short punt. It's going to bounce right there.
Cruz, I'm sorry, I said Diaz, but Cruz was in
Good
position.
job right there by 18 for Salafourche on the challenge. Valeria Galicia. Challenges comes up with the ball. We're at 17 with it now. That's a strike.
And that looks good right there.
That was a good pass, good touch. That could be
Kick
in
it.
trouble. Bora undershot and just a little bit wide, but that's okay.
Cruz had another opportunity to. She was right in the middle with the ball.
So Sarah Reed's gonna take a goal kick. Let's see, on the goal kick for Sarah Reed, their keeper, I believe is. Look on the last page. I believe there's a young lady without a number.
Janae Martin.
Or is it this one right here?
Andrea Hernandez.
Andrea Hernandez doesn't have a
It's
number.
one of them, huh?
So she'll be their keeper. See,
Yeah.
the ball comes out. Salafourche in possession up at the top of the box.
Oh man, we had another
Had
good
an opportunity.
chance. Oh,
And a little collision, and 11's going to be a little slow.
that's Elena Gordon.
I think she's okay. Maybe she's got her wind cut.
Right,
Hopefully
right.
everything's just fine, and it's just a little.
Oh yeah, she's a
That's one of the things about soccer. It's a
contact
It's
sport.
a contact sport. There is no denying that about this particular sport, right? So let's see. We got coaches coming out. Salafourche's trainers coming out. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe it's a little bit of wind, right? They got their hands up behind the head, trying to open up the lungs, get a little air into those lungs. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It doesn't look to be, but they'll let her take her time, right? Make sure she's okay.
Probably need a little breather too.
Right. So let's see. Yeah, according to the rules in soccer, because the coach and the trainer came out on the field, she has to exit the play. She has to exit the playing field. Now she can go directly onto the field and get in position to.
You
to
think
come
they
right back
stopped
in.
the clock on this?
Well, stoppage time is building now. So.
Yeah. You think they stopped it?
Oh yeah, they
on
stopped
the-
it. Yeah, the minute the coach came out and the girl was on the ground, you had stoppage time. So remember we had talked about that last time.
Right,
There's
right.
There's a second watch that the game clock runs, and then the second watch will maintain tracking the stoppage time.
Right. Okay, so they probably stayed down a minute. Look, that little girl.
And the referee calls, ball's back in play.
Okay, we back. Oh,
Off of Salafourche right here, and another throw in still for Sarah Reed.
no, wait a minute here.
There
Good
we go.
job.
Good header right there by number 20. Puts the ball back.
Well, we got one of their starters out for a minute there,
That's
so
18
we
for
need.
Lafourche. That's Galicia. Valeria Galicia. Ball's running across the field. Here we go. Here's that's Daniela Galicia, 12. She's challenging for the ball. Now, again, just kind of that kick for kicking's sake. Is,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, little 16 right here. She's got a pretty good,
Oh, good
pretty
job,
good
Evan.
skill set with the feet. She's doing a pretty good job of maintaining the ball.
Look, Evan's going after that
Oh,
ball.
yeah, she's going to get in her hip pocket. She's going to make that girl work for her. That's the second time. There we go. I was say that's the second time the number 7's offsides.
Right.
That
They didn't catch,
the
huh?
assistant official
Oh.
hadn't called it, but he called it this time. I think he's just waiting to make sure he was in position
Right.
to make that call. So we're gonna have Lafourche have a free kick from out there. Let's see. I'm not sure who's taking that for us. I believe that's 17,
Right.
Estrella Galicia.
All right.
So here we go. That's 20 with the ball.
Good
touch to the
job.
side. Elena Diaz to Bora. Bora's just kind of riding. There we go. She's riding her back. Six
good.
plays the ball out of bounds, so it's going to be a Lafourche throw in.
So it's two 40-minute periods.
Two 40-minute running halves. Yes,
Yeah.
sir, that's correct. And then at the end of regulation, if we actually end up in a tie, we would do two 10-minute halves, right? Because even if someone scores in the first half, it's not sudden death. You have to play two halves of overtime so the goalies can switch sides.
Oh.
If there's still a tie, then you would go to a shootout, penalty shootout, right?
Oh, I bet you that's interesting, huh?
They usually in the usual format, district play or just
Right. Look at
extra
this.
games. They won't play sudden death. They usually don't go into
Right.
penalty kicks unless like weighing in the district as far as the district championship or something like that, where you can't afford to have a tie on your record.
Right.
What's the or once you get into the playoffs where you have to have a winner. That wasn't always the case. The rules used to be you play through sudden death with the penalty kicks. And we won a few of those years ago back when I was coaching the South.
That you were there till midnight, huh?
Well, when you shoot 5 and then you have to sub for a new 5 every time you come around to shoot 5. And
Right.
we played one match where we went through 3 rotations of 5 and ended up losing a heartbreaker,
Oh,
2-1. But it was a good match, right? So right here,
As 11 back in.
is she back in? Good. Good to
Yes.
see that she's back on the field. And
As a guard and
the injury wasn't anything severe or serious, right?
correct.
So we seem to have a little bit of confusion about what's happening. Lafourche has the ball. Here we go.
Full moon tonight. Maybe it'll fare well for the Trojans, for the Tarpons, and we'll win both.
Here we go. There we go. Portilla.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Portilla with a
heads.
touch, but there's nobody there to receive that type of pass, and that's the kind of things that we're talking about.
right. That's right. Look at
Here we
that.
go.
That's
Dewey
Evan.
runs
Look
through
at
the
Evan.
ball. Good touch to the middle.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
but
12. That's,
if you notice, the ball's been on this side for quite a while.
oh, and that's good. We don't want to give them.
No, they can't score from that end.
That's correct. That's correct.
I mean, I don't know too much about soccer, but I figured that one out.
Here we go. Here we go. Touch. Portillo with the ball. Top of the
Whoop,
box.
whoop.
She's cut off.
Well, we trying.
Yeah. Ball comes back out. Good job of dribbling through. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Kick it. God dog.
No.
Did she set herself up? If she'd have been
Should have been turning looking for the ball. I don't think she expected the ball to come her way. So
right.
that was out on Sarah Reed. Lafourche to have a throw in again. The ball deep in the Lafourche offensive third of the pitch. If we can just get an opportunity, I think we can get a clean look at the goal. We might be able to put one in the back of the net.
Well, it'd be nice.
Here we go. Throw in.
They'd-
Ball well played. Oh, here we go. 7 can't be offsides in her half, so she's not offsides playing that ball. There we go. Dewey doing what Dewey does.
Yeah, she's met her match. Oh, look at that. Now that makes sense. I mean,
Keeper needs to come up and play that ball back out. That's exactly what she's going to do.
good job.
Puts the ball back up to the midfield like that. That's what the keeper should be doing, right?
Yeah, our ball again, I think.
Yep, on Sarah Reed. And that's Lafourche throwing. Yeah, when you talk to high school soccer goalies, they kind of have mixed emotions about the game. They hate to stand around without anything to do. But if they're doing that, that means their team's doing well and they're not getting challenged. but they like to be challenged because you got to be a special kind of person to be a goalie, right? To anticipate and want that type of stress and the game being put on your shoulders like that. So it's kind of a mixed bag of emotions for him back there.
Well, the first couple of years I followed soccer. With my grandson played, the entire game was on him. I mean, he'd have 20 and 30 saves because we had no offense.
Right.
Uh,
So
he slept good after those games.
I bet. I bet.
Look at this. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, she almost made it.
Portillo punched that ball ahead. So now we get an opportunity. We haven't seen Sarah Reed take a well. We did see him take a goal kick, and they didn't handle it very well. Salafouche ended up in possession of the ball, uh, not too far outside of the box. So maybe we'll get another opportunity here if Salafouche, the blue stays pressed up and can get this ball.
I like the way they play in their offense. We going all in to score.
So here we go. Seven's going to take the goal kick, right? So she's coming all the way from the top of the offense
Right.
to take that kick and then have to make. She's got to do all of that extra running to get back to her position. So she's going to run those legs out before it's over with. Sarah Reed in possession. There we go. Nice touch into open space. Create some space for herself. Dewey. A little misplay off the toe of the foot. Instead, ball's out of bounds. It'll be a Sarah Reed throw in.
They're tired already, Sarah
well,
Reed's team, you could tell.
Exactly. Well, you got an hour and a half car ride, and you try to get out the car and warm up for 15 minutes.
And then it's chilly when you, it's warm when you leave and chilly when you get out.
Right.
Because I saw some of these girls in warm up, they were cold. They were shivering.
I'll tell you what, I give it to Jesse Torres from the boys team. Jesse stepped up. He's on the sideline, chasing down loose balls to help the girls out,
That's right.
That's
here we go.
Here we go. That's Cruz. She's looking. She's turning. Back to the middle. Overplayed
Wrong
there.
person.
7. Trailing back in. Has the ball. She passes it to 16. 16 is going to try to come back to 7. Here we go.
That's 11.
11 has the ball.
Gordon.
She's up ahead.
That's Gordon.
That's 18 running with her.
She's not getting
There we
good
go.
save.
Shot saved by Semino. Good job.
You got to
Nice
get
job
possession.
by 11 to bring that ball all the way up the field one-on-one.
Absolutely.
18 doing a good job, staying in her back pocket, not to give her too much of a free look at the goal, right?
Good kick by Seminole also. And a good
Portilla.
save.
That's Portilla for Salafouche, 11 and 16 for.
Oh, good job right there.
There we go. Okay,
Come
Boro
on.
with the ball.
Oh.
Turns it right back
She
over.
should have passed it.
There
Okay,
go.
we got
Salafouche
the
throw
ball.
in. Salafouche throw in here.
But this is the best I've seen these girls play
Right.
in a couple of years.
Exactly.
You know?
For parents that might be watching this or kids that might be watching, one of the things you need to take away from this game is when you notice that when these girls have the ball at their feet, the object in soccer a lot of times is on initial touches when the ball comes to you is to create space for yourself, right?
Right.
Especially if you're going to be under duress, if you have somebody applying pressure to you. A lot of times what you see is some of these young girls, I don't know if it's a sense of panic or just a lack of knowledge, basic knowledge of the game, is all they want to do is just kick it.
Right.
As opposed to taking it and realizing that they can create touch for themselves and open space. Then from there, they can generate some type of a play where they can pass the ball to another player that's open on the team or not, right?
Something offensive, huh? Look at that.
Portilla had a chance right there on the steal, and the ball got taken away from her. Here you go.
Well, we let the ball roll out.
That's all right.
Luckily, because
16 with a nice little touch back behind the foot to try and get the ball up the field. Here we go. Dewey on the throw in.
good. That's where I ought to threw it right
Good
there.
throw in.
Good job.
She had Cruz, and Cruz just misplayed it.
Good
Came
job.
in Dewey across the field to Ogeron. Ogeron's got plenty of space, but number 7's closing the gap on her.
Oh, kicked it too hard.
There you go. Sadie just kind of misplays the ball. Oh, good hustle right there.
Yeah.
Nope. Ended up getting out of bounds on it. Here we go. Sarah Reed with the ball. 7 is not offsides.
That would be our ball right there, I
Right
think.
off of number 7. Yes, it'll be a Salafouche throw in. And this would be, I believe that's 9. Sadie Ogeron with the ball in her hands. We have a sub going on for Salafouche. Out is going 18. And let's see who's coming on for 18. I believe that's number 20 coming back into the game. Ileana Diaz. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's 12. 12. Daniela Galicia. Nice move by 16. Oh, she's dribbling through. She has a look. There you go.
Good.
Right there. Shot
Good
on
job.
goal. Yeah, shot on goal. Seminole right where she's supposed to be. The defender made up the gap. Right. Took away some of the shooter's angle. There we go. Seminole on the punt. Comes out deep. That's, see what is that?
All
That's
us.
8.
All our people right
Keep
there.
8-6. Sherilyn Falcon for ball up ahead. Here we go. Tell you what, number 12, she's got a great big stride when she runs, a
Right.
big gait. She's deceptively quick when she makes a
Absolutely.
gets a gallop onto the ball, right?
Look at that. And she's, well, look, go.
There you go, good pass.
That's a
Portilla
right
with
pass,
the ball,
right
good pass.
in the middle.
To Bora with another good pass. And Portilla does a good job of
Throw.
using her body.
Ooh,
Another
right there,
good
right there,
pass.
right there. Oh, number 2.
That's all right. That's all right. 17's there to make up the difference for it. We have a challenge. There we go. Not a bad job by Lafourche. Good
Ooh,
looking
that was
progression.
good looking play.
Good looking progression. One pass, right? One touch kind of got away from him, and you saw it did that. But that looked good. Everybody progressing, running their lines. That's a good offensive progression for them, right?
Yes.
Still a young team. You know, it's learning to play together, learning
Look
how
at
to
that.
play inside the scope of what you're trying to do. Here we go, Portilla.
Oh.
Nice save by the goalie.
If we'd have had somebody,
Exactly.
we'd have had a chance,
And
huh?
that comes back to,
Get
you know, when you're talking about people being where they're supposed to be.
right.
Dewey plays that ball right into their best player. Dewey again, controlling the middle of the field. 11 with a swing and a miss. Bora's in there challenging now, but 11 comes out with it.
She's looking to throw, and
There
look,
it is right there. Now it's a foot race.
yeah, but they're not going to win that one. Good job.
Good communication right there between Seminole and Dewey to make sure that there's no miscommunication, right? I like the fact that keeps playing a little more aggressive. She's coming out to the top of the box and playing those balls,
Right.
so that those defenders don't have to make some of those extra long runs.
Exactly. Keep them fresh.
Yeah, Dewey's like everybody else. If she keeps sprinting 40 yards at a time, she's going to wear thin.
Yes.
So, here we go. Now we got ourselves a breakaway. It looks like people weren't paying attention on this side. Number
Right.
12 's caught sleeping. There we go.
Good
Shot,
job.
Seminole.
Good
Nice save right there.
Seminole's doing a great job on.
Doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of her. Nice punt. Comes out. And that's Portillo. She's taking it. Touch. There's a challenge from. Here we
That's a
go.
good
Now
bounce for us.
on her own. Outside to Bora. Good touch.
Kick.
Good job by Bora. Keep space. Comes to the middle. Nice
Go,
touch.
go,
right back
go.
to the
Right.
line, maybe.
God dog it. I saw where it could have been.
There we go. There we go.
Good job.
There's Portillo. She does a good job
Look.
of challenging for the ball. Nice touch.
Boy, she's
Good ball.
doing. Look at it.
No, he did not call her offsides.
Mhm.
Yes, he done.
Kick
He
it.
will.
Kick it. Kick it.
He called her offsides.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding. I think that's what it is I'm anticipating because the player's in the offside position and the ball's near them.
Right.
I think he's hesitating until they touch the ball before he signals that there's an offsides. Because in reality, until the girl plays the ball,
It's
she's
not offsides. Right. That's right.
She's not offsides.
We almost approaching. We're right at the 30-minute mark, which would mean we have 2/3 of the first half
In the
and no
books.
score.
No score. That's right.
And I tell you what, the longer this game goes, the more the advantage is ours, because they're going to tire out. And we've had some situations where we were in scoring position. Look at this. Look at it. Oh,
Portilla should have just kicked that ball
kick
to the
it,
goal.
kick it, kick it.
And that's
it right there.
Cruz.
Oh.
What a save right there by the little Hernandez girl from Tyree.
Right.
I'll
Look
tell you
at
what, Yvette Cruz had a pretty good look right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice job by Sarah Reed.
Look at
playing the
12.
ball.
You
That-
see,
that-
you're
that's what I'm
right.
talking about.
She's got them long strides, but
got
she
these
gets
really
to
long
where
strides.
she's going to. And look,
And you know what's nice? She's only a sophomore.
oh, that's
So
good.
she's going to be around for a few years. So I'm sure Coach Bernard is going to be excited about that fact. She's going to
Absolutely.
lose Evan and Sadie this year, but she's got and Leah Portillo, 3 strong players. So she's going to have the little Galicia right here to help build her defense off of.
Great. Got some subs coming in there. 13 going out.
Let's see what we got coming in right here. Some of those numbers. Oh, that's Helma. That's number 7 on this side.
Number
Lauren
7.
Helma, and on the other side, I believe that's number 10.
10, right.
That would be Alexia Bourne.
Right. Alexia Bourne.
Yep, yep,
Sophomore, another sophomore.
exactly. I say, Coach has got some young girls. She's losing some seniors, and a lot of them are starters on her defensive line.
Right.
But hopefully she can rebuild and not lose too much, right? That she'll have some girls that can fill those holes.
Well,
for her.
we've been
Cruz to the middle. There's 17.
Oh.
Estrella.
I'm impressed with our offense tonight.
Right.
That we come.
Oh,
That's,
16 for them, 16 for
look,
us.
they're hustling.
Challenges in the middle.
Here we go.
There's Helma for Lafourche challenging. That's 11 for. That's Elena Gordon for
Good
Sarah
job.
Reed, right?
Yep.
There we go. She's by herself.
It's funny the spin that ball takes when it
Yeah,
hits
yeah.
and it comes back at you.
You get some interesting English spins coming off of that.
Oh, well, I guess.
Right. Sometimes it's some of the hardest things to judge. You'll run right by thinking that it's going to bounce up.
Makes you look crippled.
Here we go. So, 16 misplays with the feet. That's 11 for Sarah Reed.
That's 7 back in business now.
Got to get rid of the ball, 20. Got to get rid of the ball, 20. No. Now she's got to get in front of her so she can't square to shoot. She can turn her hips. She'll shoot the ball.
There we go. Good job.
Good job right there.
There we go. Evan.
Evan.
Evan knows what to do
That's
with it.
Now turn and run. There's Cruz. She had the ball at her feet.
No
Good
offense.
job. She called for it.
Oh, boy, if it could have got past her.
Well, she signaled that she wanted 10 ready to run,
Oh.
and the play got just misplayed.
That's okay. It's to advantage to catch it, or
Seminole's going to pick it up because she can punt it.
right.
I think she does a better job of punting the ball, but right here, look, there you go. Again, being down,
Look at
that's
it.
not what that. No, that's just a mishandle of the ball.
Right.
So 7's going to make a touch. Pass to 11.
Come
Very
on,
nice.
get in front of her. Oh, good save.
Shot.
It
Saved
ain't
by
over
Seminole.
yet.
There
Oh,
we go.
look, Evan. Good job out of Lady Torpins.
See it. Right. Good job right there. Seminole comes out on that save.
Absolutely.
But one of the things we're seeing tonight, I think that we hadn't been seeing, is a little bit more defensive help once the ball gets into the back end.
Right.
Seminole doesn't come up with the ball clean. There's somebody there to clean it up for her. Right?
Just like in this instance right
Exactly.
here.
Try to get that ball out of the box to help her out. Once she goes to the ground, she's got to be able to pop back up again.
Right.
And if she doesn't do that, there has to be somebody there who's going to be able to help her.
They're playing tremendous defense, the whole group.
Exactly. But I see a lot of hands on some hips out there on both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
Now just think. Uh-oh. Come on.
And there's Dewey coming to clean some of that up. Nice job. Reverses, touches.
See
There
that?
we go.
Look at that.
Now she's got plenty of room to dribble. Take a look.
At least she went after it. Got a girl.
There we go. That's Portillo playing it up. That's Cruz. That's Yvette Cruz, right? She's a senior.
Missed. Good job.
There we go. Cruz again in the middle. She does a good job of moving the ball around. If she can get free.
Boy, she's been in some positions where,
Oh, that was pretty.
yeah,
Do away with the move. Up ahead to Portillo. That's stolen by. I'm trying to see what that number is. That's 16 again. Oh, we're going to get a whistle. Yeah, we're gonna
somebody's
get a whistle.
down.
She's all right. She's just on the ground.
That is,
Yes, I believe that's 16.
that's 16, I think. You're right.
Yeah, that's the girl we said we didn't have a number for.
Well,
We don't have a name
that's
for the number.
16, and we don't have a 16, and we don't have a 19. We have an 18, so we can call them all Lauren Valenzuela if you want.
Yeah.
But if the coach doesn't give us the name, and put the appropriate number, how are we to know?
Yeah, we're kind of in a hole. These are like kids that we'd be familiar with.
Well, and look, I mean, it's like I told the coach, you can view this, oh, look at that, that's dangerous. Good job, Seminole.
Nice touch pass ahead, though. Salafourche kind of got caught off guard, not expecting that.
You can go to YouTube and view this, no matter where you're at.
Right.
So this, these kids got grandparents too that might want to watch their kids play.
Okay, there's Portillo. She was chasing the ball to the sidelines.
You don't see too many people in the stands across the way over there, so Some of
Well,
those parents may want to see them, just don't have to. Look, we got an opportunity here.
yeah. Usually, what you find in high school soccer is most the
Kick it. There we go,
nice
right there.
pass. There's fields on the shot. She just missed the ball, but
Oh,
she
boy, they
shoots.
had some English on that one.
Yeah, Portillo's in there in the mix out there trying to.
That's our ball right
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be a solid food throw in. What I was saying is in high school soccer, the majority of the fans usually sit on the home side of the stadium,
Right.
whether they're the home team or the visiting team.
Because there's not a lot of fans there.
That usually they do that because they don't want parents sitting behind the benches. That's why both benches sit on one side of the field,
Right.
and all the fans sit on the other side of the field.
Well, I tell you, it would be a lot easier to see the numbers if they were on this side. Oh, good job.
Good job right there.
Oh, look at
Defense
that. Good job.
settles the ball in. That's 2. 16 comes the challenge for Sarah Reed.
Look at that. Nice.
Nice ball. It's in there. Now we have an
Well,
opportunity. The
ball,
ball's
ball.
ahead.
Oh. See,
What do we have? We're not sure. The referee's not sure. He's going to call a goal kick for Sarah Reed. Okay.
they kick it.
But a little confusion. The center official and the associate official, the assistant official, the silent, kind of looking at each other.
Right.
Kind of the.
I hear you.
I'm not really sure if I saw that or not. Oh no, changed his mind and he called it a corner kick.
Oh,
So
good.
He's gonna have ourselves a corner right here.
Well, there's
Get
according to my watch, and it's not official.
We're in the last 3 minutes.
We're in the last 3 minutes. Now I held that off for about 30 seconds. I don't know. Look, good kick.
Portillo up.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
thought it was a good kick.
Missed opportunity. She just missed it. A lot of your scoring opportunities in soccer come off what they call set pieces. Your corner shots, your free kicks, things like that, where it's not open running.
Right.
Your team can set up. You can use screening, even though some of that stuff is considered to be illegal if it's blatant, right? Like running picks in football.
Right.
But it gives you an opportunity to run. Later on, you'll see with the boys, they'll bring in Elias Cordoba. And
Right,
Elias will
right.
run. He plays defense, but he comes and runs on those set pieces
Right.
to try, mainly because of his size. He's so big, strong. He gives him an opportunity. So here you go. That's Daniela Galicia playing the
Yep.
ball back. There she goes. She chips it over. Ball's gonna bounce and it's gonna run. Now it's a
Good.
foot
Took
race.
a
Elma.
tarpon
Portillo.
bounce.
There we go. Portillo with the ball. She's all right. She's still got space to play in the middle. Nice touch. Now you have her and Helma one-on-one play, 1-2 on the
Come on.
sideline.
So waiting too long. No peripheral vision, but good hustle.
Well, you also got to have some help. The
Yes.
players have to let you know that there's somebody in your back pocket looking to, and do it.
Oh,
Do it
that's
strong with the
just
ball at
power.
your feet.
Yeah, that's pure power. They tried to steal it, but look at it. Go.
There we go. And there she is. There's number 7, right?
Right.
They've been kind of keeping her
That big, huh?
kind of quiet, right? A little bit at bay. There we go. That's a foot raise between her and Dewey. Dewey turns. Evan does a good job of finding the field.
Right.
Oh,
That's not good.
Dewey's out of
And
position. 'cause she
everybody's
has to run.
tired. Look, here
Yeah.
comes Evan. Evan's gonna break
She's
it
gonna
up.
cut her off.
Yep,
Evan's
she
been in
sure
the bout.
did.
There it is. Oh,
So-
got a call for a push
On,
on Sarah Reed on number 11, so the ball will come back. It's be a solid free
and she
kick.
must have pushed.
Nope, that is halftime.
Oh, well, we're a minute
On
off.
the clock. There you go. So that is halftime.
All right. Well, score
0-0.
0-0, just like when we started this thing. So, we will not be doing the festivities yet. It'll be after this game, between this game and the boys' game. So, we'll be right back after these messages. All right, we back here for second half action between Sarah Reed and the South Lafourche Tarpon ladies soccer team. Currently, the score is 0-0, Mark.
0, that is correct.
Pretty good contest so far. Both teams with a little action there. You got some stats, huh?
First half stats. Hernandez in the goal for Sarah Reed with 2 saves in the first half. Sarah Reed had 6 shots on goal. Salafouche, Semino in the goal with 4 saves, and Salafouche with 2 shots on goal. Salafouche also had 2 corner opportunities, some set pieces, just weren't able to generate and get the ball into the goal. So we're getting ready to start off right here, and Sarah Reed's going to take the kickoff for the second half.
Well, and I tell you, it kept you on the tip of your seat because both teams had. Now, I think Salafouche had more penetration into their side of the field in the first half. Look, he's counting the players.
Yeah.
He wants to make sure they got enough, I
I think he's
suppose.
got one because they had 9 to start the second, to start the first half, and they only have 8.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the goalie.
That'd be 8. That's what I'm saying. I think he's got one. She may be
In any part of the parish, that's 8, 7 and 1.
7 and 1 is 8. At least it doesn't Common Core nowadays. So.
All right. So that should give us an advantage also.
Right.
All right, here we go. Underway. Good job. Keep that ball on.
There you go, 16. Good touch. That's 11.
Right.
So they're taking their chances. They moved 3 up to the front there.
Oh, look at it.
If Cruz can a little bit late get into that ball,
That's
Who's
nice.
that for Salafouche? That was 2. That was actually Yvette Cruz right
Yeah.
there.
She did a good kick there.
There's Bora.
Oh, look.
17.
Kick it. God, dog. I know it's easier said than done. And it's easy to say that, but
There we go. That's Cruz at the midfield.
Good job.
Challenging off. Here we go.
good pass.
Oh, that almost could have been disaster right there.
Right.
Someone coming off playing that ball out like that without anybody to support.
Especially her. 7 and 11.
Yep. Tell you what, these young ladies from Sarah Reed, but they play. They're not.
Right.
They're not scared to.
They're
chat.
not bashful.
Right. I wouldn't mind seeing them with a full complement.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They can get a couple extra girls dressed out with them. There you go. That's
Another shot, but
that's
a
18.
miss.
So that's Lorena. Who we got?
Valenzuela,
Valenzuela.
huh? Yeah.
With a shot on goal right there. So.
I don't know if it's the real Valenzuela, but for all intents and purposes, it's the only one we know. All right.
Oh. Salafouche on the challenge. That's Ogeron, Sadie Ogeron on the challenge, number 9. And it's going to be, I believe, a Sarah Reed throw-in from right there.
Well, we got to keep. We hadn't had the ball on our side yet. It's been all Sarah Reed so far. This early in the second half.
We're going 12 with the throw-in for Sarah Reed. That's,
Not very good.
Shirley Quintanilla. But it's out on Sarah Reed. It's going to be a Salafouche throw-in. Let's see. So it's looking like Ogeron's going to take the throw-in.
It seems like it's getting a little chilly outside.
Well, the wind definitely looks like it's picking up. The assistant referee's got that flag down, and it's a 1.5 feet off the ground, and it's waving. Up right there.
Whoa. It is still 64 degrees, but the wind is blowing a little more, as you mentioned. So
Salafouche Stadium, famous for its north to south wind.
Right.
There's not a wind blowing.
Right, that's right, and that's what it is. It's a north to south wind.
So here we go.
I don't know how they got that ball on that exchange.
It bounced right through their own player's leg and hit Salafouche, one of the Salafouche player. There
Good.
we go.
Oh. Oh, Lord. That's Dana. Good job,
Good job by
Cruz.
Oh,
Lord.
Nice touch.
Oh.
Good job being there.
Yes.
That was pretty by number 7. She almost gave herself a pretty good look if she could have come back around on that.
Right.
All right.
Yep, they've been controlling this half so far.
The ball just seems to be getting kind of kicked around. There's Dewey.
Right.
Cruz misplays it. 7 comes up with it for. There's Sadie Ogeron. There you go. Again. If you notice, touching the ball into space. Salafouche is touching the ball into spaces, but the girls are recognizing that they need to run in an attempt to meet those passes. All right, there we go.
Why would you do that?
Touch. Good. Patillo in space.
Oh, that.
There you go. Ogeron by herself. Plenty of time.
Move.
Nice job right there by 16. Pushes the ball ahead. She's got a breakaway. She's looking. Seminole has one burn right through her.
And that right by Cruz, too.
First goal of the game,
Yep.
just like that.
Yeah.
You got
Well, the
eight
whole
plays,
game.
8 players on the field.
The whole
Just
game so far has been on this side of the field. We need to find a way to get it on this side so we can do that.
well, you can't afford to continue turning the ball over in your third, your first third of the field, and expect that they won't get an opportunity.
Right, right.
That
And
was
that
nice.
number 16 with the shoes,
Yep.
with the orange shoes, that was her third shot, third time she tried to advance.
Yep.
And
Trying to see who's that coming in for Salafouche. I believe that's number 16.
number 18.
18. Okay, so that's Valeria Galicia.
Okay.
There's Portillo in the
Kick
middle,
it when you
challenging.
kick it.
Two in the wind.
Oh,
Two Salafouche
here we
girls
go.
into each other. Oh, we got a
That's
Here's an
number
opportunity.
11 and 7. Oh,
Ah.
good, Dion.
with that Dewey in the middle, right? Just kind of jamming up the passing lanes.
That's 11 and 7. That's the two people that handle the ball for Sarah Reed.
There you go. Good throw in right there for Salafouche. Just a little bit out of her reach.
That's number 16. That's
Tell you
the
what,
lady.
She does a good job of moving the ball.
Look at this.
She's gonna
Look at
be
this
offsides.
pass.
She's going to be offsides. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah. But Evan Dewey was quick to
Yep.
get back, and
Yeah, 17 hit the ground kind of hard there. She's
that's 7.
7. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they
7
can't
for
afford
Sarah
to
Reed.
have
she,
her on the
she kind of
side.
hit the ground hard. Seminole comes over and gives her a hand up.
Good sportsmanship.
Yep. Yeah, she hit the ground a little, not so gingerly when she went to the ground. So glad
Exactly.
to see she was able to just get right back up and get back into the action. So
And it looks like it's so hard to score. You know, you go through all that time. Oh,
Well.
you go all, like 40 minutes with
nice
no
touch
score.
into the gap. There you go, Bora with a nice touch to the middle.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, misplayed ball. Missed opportunity.
If only we'd
There
be
we
in
go.
the
Good
right
job by
place.
Cruz.
That's a
Another
good.
touch.
Look,
Portillo.
look. 2 people would pass by. Nobody. Come on. Kick it to
That's
somebody.
2 to win. Not sure. That's Helm on the outside, number 7. Good touch to herself.
Go. Look, good.
Another good touch.
She's hustling.
That's going to go off the back line. Yep, but we're going to have a
I
solid
tell you
corner
what,
kick.
she's quick. She's fast.
Oh, wow, he's calling that a goal kick. I thought for sure that the Sarah Reed defender had touched that ball before it went out of bounds.
She hustles. Number
Was that 7?
yeah, number.
Helmet. Yeah, Helmet. She's finding her stride. She came out a little late for the season.
And she's quick
Yeah,
too.
she
She really
herself
gets
together.
Lauren.
There we
Okay,
go.
come
Salafouche
on.
ball
Oh,
back
that's
to
nice.
Hannah, there we go. Bura has the ball at her feet. Touch to control. She's looking.
I think when
There's Portillo.
they don't
There's
commit
Bora.
themselves, they don't know what to do. If they're not committed to shooting, oh, that's 16. She knows what to do.
There's Cruz. Not through the person. Right, we talked about that earlier.
Yep, sure did. There we go. She's good too, number 16.
Oh, yeah. 16, 11, and 7.
I wish I knew her name.
Maybe we can find out between games.
Right,
the
right.
boys, we can give her credit for all the
Exactly.
activity she's participating in. So
Look, they're ready. Oh,
kind of what we're talking about, just a kick to kick.
right. Look at her.
There you go.
Number
She's
11.
quick. And there's Devin.
She's fast.
There's Evan to cut it off.
And look at that.
Yep, she
Tried to
tried.
save it.
She tried, but he got to the back line. So
Evan is fast too.
yeah,
She's
surely is. Surely is.
quick and fast.
All right, right, so here we go. So they're going to get their first corner of the match right here. Sarah Reed's going to get an opportunity.
Everything's been Sarah Reed's way so
Second
far in
half,
this
yeah.
half.
That's correct. That's correct.
And that,
Salafouche had a little foray into the Sarah Reed third, but nothing came of it. Just a mishandled ball, and it got away from him.
we almost had the 10-minute mark, and it's been all Sarah Reed. So hopefully they start tiring out a little bit because we don't see anybody on the bench over there.
Oh, no, there's no extra sets of legs to come in onto the field. If they did, they'd have them out there already.
That's it, huh?
So
That's a good kick right there.
there you go. Seminole plays it back over her head off the corner.
Would you agree that was a good corner
Oh,
kick?
yeah, that was an excellent corner kick. Set up for position. I think what got Sarah Reed right there is they just don't have enough girls on the field.
Right.
Right, to fill the spaces that you'd be normally running lines.
Because it went over the goalie's head. And on this end, there was nobody there. If that had been anybody, that would have been a certain.
Right.
Oh,
There we go. Illegal throw in. She picked up her back foot. I can guarantee
okay,
you.
good.
This will be a Salafouche throw in. So again, you got to, Salafouche, where's that sense of urgency? You just had a turnover. Oh, we have a substitution. That would be cause for slowing down a little bit. But
I never got a chance to read the information. The South Lafourche girls currently are ranked 23rd in the state. Their power ranking number is 5.40. I saw she touched that ball with her hand.
that's right.
Their record is 190. The rankings in our area, Vanderbilt Catholic, number 4 in the state, considered a powerhouse. South Terrebonne, number 14. Terrebonne, number 15. South Lafourche, 23. A.J. Ellender, 26. And Bellchase, 27. South Lafourche girls' losses came to H.L. Bourgeois, Thibodeau, Central Lafourche, Thibodeau again, Terrebonne, Riverside Academy, A.J. Ellender, Vanderbilt Catholic, and Vanderbilt Catholic. And most of those schools are, look at this, there's
16, should I get a look? And
God, dog, her second goal.
second goal, that is correct.
Okay, so the teams that South Lafourche has lost to are all 5A teams. H.L. Bourgeois, Thibodeau, Central Lafourche, Terrebonne, they all 5A schools. And Vanderbilt is number 4 in the state, so that's why they're picking up all their power ranking numbers.
That's right. Now, if the season ended today, Salafouche wouldn't make it into the girls.
They are ranked.
The playoffs.
They're
right,
ranked number 23.
23.
Now their wins are against Sarah Reed.
This Sarah Reed team right here. Yeah,
Right.
We played them a couple of weeks ago on the
On
weekend.
January 16th,
Right.
by a score of 3-2. And the game against Ursuline Academy in South Terrebonne will postpone. One of the games against Vanderbilt and Terrebonne were canceled. And their future games, they are scheduled to play South Terrebonne today. I don't think that didn't happen.
That's going to be tomorrow night.
It's going to be tomorrow
That
night.
game got moved to tomorrow night.
Right. A.J. Ellender on the 29th, that's Friday,
Yep.
away. Covenant Christian on the 30th, that's Saturday.
Right.
And
Thibodeau.
I think that's in Raceland.
I believe they play in Thibodeau.
Oh, they play in Thibodeau? Okay. And South Terrebonne on February 1st, and that's at home. And that's a Monday. Sarah Reed, on the other hand, well, we are right there. Come on, girls.
They're running into each other.
Yeah.
Right. Grouping up, chasing the ball, and we're going to have a goal kick. That ball went out off of Salafouche.
Jesus. Sarah Reed's record is 2-8-1. They have no power rank, but their power rating is 3.74 because they don't participate in the playoffs. Their losses are the Christ Episcopal School, Lois McGehee, Lusher Charter, Academy of Sacred Heart in New Orleans, Kenner Discovery, Health Science, Thibodeau, Fisher, and South Lafourche. Their wins are against St. Martin's Episcopal and Solomon, and their ties are with Riverdale. All their games are away games. They have no home games.
That's right. And I think that has to do with the fact that they're playing in New Orleans.
Right.
So they're being forced to take themselves out on the road.
Thanks
Cantrell,
to
Mayor Cantrell shutting down all
Right.
of those extracurricular activities. I don't even know. I mean, you do the basketball, Mr. Parrish. I'm not even sure how the high schools in New Orleans are handling basketball for this basketball season. I'm sure they're playing, so I'm wondering how those practices are going, how that's being handled,
I
on
wouldn't.
campus and those types of things.
I wouldn't want to have my kid in a New
Not,
Orleans school right
not
now,
right, not right
because
now.
I'd go to jail probably.
Uh,
Uh,
Salafouche in front of the
well,
goal.
we gotta get something going here. Played so good for one half. Come on, that a
There we go.
girl.
Keep the ball buried. Up. Salafouche will get an opportunity off of that.
Here we go. Oh, it's not out of bounds yet.
Oh, now it is. Out of a Salafouche, right? Missed
They're
opportunity.
giving it to them.
See what comes out of that scrum. Here we go. Sarah Reed with the touch. Salafouche. It's kind of difficult to see deep into the corner. Looks like Helmet is challenging for that ball.
Right,
They're gonna
and
call
did
it.
a good job,
They're
and
gonna
we
call
got
it
the
a.
ball.
No, they're gonna call it a Sarah Reed throw in.
Oh, shoot. Well, uh, we look at what the coach.
There, coach.
Their coach didn't. Oh, look, took a shot, didn't count it. Oh, look, we got a chance to put it right back. Oh, if you're gonna kick it, kick it.
There you
Good
go.
job.
That's Boro with a nice move to the inside. Another
Go,
nice
kick it.
touch.
God darn.
Just slightly overran it.
Yeah, they put Sarah Reed boys. They didn't call themselves Einstein Academy. Here's look at that. Look at Evan.
She runs like a gazelle.
Oh yeah.
There it is. There's a nice move.
And then look, hustle right
Great
back.
space
Saved
touch.
it.
Here we go. 14 for Salafouche. That's a new number for us this evening.
That'd have been another.
Marilyn Alvarez.
That'd have been another scoring attempt.
There we go. Touch to the middle. Good look. Oh, mishandled right there by Alexia Bourne. That's a lot of things we talk about. When you buy yourself, there's no pressure. Is that instant that you receive the ball is you have to be by yourself. You have to see it in your own mind that you're receiving the ball and pay attention to what it is you're doing.
Right.
That's a basic fundamental skill that's something that you should be touching that skill every day in practice when you're practicing, right? Kind of
Correct.
like when you warm up in basketball, you shoot free throws and layups,
Right.
throw ins, receiving passes, those initial touches. That's all. You run minor drills and just make sure that the kids
Right.
constantly keep harping on themselves to do those types of things over and over and do them correctly.
And that's right. And to
There we
keep
go.
you comfortable.
That's right. Salafouche, look.
Oh,
That's Portillo.
good job. Good try.
She
Oh,
broke through just a little bit too much on the ball, right?
we got to get out. Well, we can't get past the defense, but or maybe we got to put our passes a little higher, a little
Right
more
there.
arc.
You just had Portillo touch the ball in between the two defensive players. She just put a little bit too much on it, and it got away from her.
Right.
She wasn't able to catch up to it.
She should have had a shot from there, huh?
Let's see what we got going on. If that wind's still blowing, nope, looks like the referee's flags. Well,
We with the wind here.
yeah, she's kicking into the wind. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see the referee's flags because we don't have a flag flying here at the stadium tonight.
But, come on.
Portillo on a challenge for the ball. Here we go. That's
Good
Fields,
job.
22. I believe that's her number. 22. Kylie Fields.
Right. She was out here practicing very early. Kylie,
Yeah.
Junior.
So here we go. Salafouche throw in. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's the throw.
Good. How did she come out with that?
Yeah, Sarah Reed's just kind of trying to not give the ball, not give Salafouche an opportunity, right?
And
2-0
they're doing a good
cushion.
job. Look.
Right there, yeah. Just not being cognizant of what's going on around you in the field, right?
Right.
Somebody else on your team not letting you know that there's a person right up on top of you preparing to
Steal the ball
right,
from you.
calling out to you man on or whatever it is, somebody in your back, just to let them know that there's somebody there that's going to be making an attempt to play the ball.
Right. Good
There's
job right
14.
there. If nothing else, the ball went down. Now we got to go with it. Go. Jesus. Good job. Oh man, get it out. There you go.
Now you have an
We got
advantage.
the numbers right
There you
there.
go. Fields can catch up to it and keep it in there. There she goes. She kept it in the field, but
It
right there,
should be
smart
our
play.
ball.
It is. Smart play right there, right? You short
Okay,
handle
we had
defense.
right approaching the 20-minute mark,
Halfway point of the second half, right?
and we need two
You
scores
need two scores to get back into the game,
to
right?
tie it. Yes.
Oh, substitute for Salafouche. That's 12 that went out, 16, 12 and 14 went out.
Number 6 came in,
6, that's 2 to win.
and number 11. Or
Um,
party, she was in. Yeah.
Portillo's been in.
Come on.
Steal by
Good job.
Nguyen. Oh,
Well, if you ain't going to kick it no harder than that, kick it for the goal. Look at
Back to
that.
the
Good
middle.
pass. Kick. Oh, look at that. Kick it. God. Oh. We were there. We had the opportunity to shoot right
and
there
that's all Sarah Reed is trying to do is just keep the ball out of
the
out
box.
the box. That's
And
all
they're
trying-
doing it.
Exactly. That's all they're trying to do. They've sunk back. They're keeping one girl a little high with our defensive line. The rest of them, they're sunk back into the box. They're playing defense. Salafouche needs to watch on the weak side out here where number 6 is.
Right.
They don't want to overplay towards the middle of the field.
Look.
and
Kick
they
it
don't have
hard.
Anybody on the back
Kick
side.
it. Kick it.
They
Kick
hit a
it.
shot.
God dog it.
Trying to dribble it in to shoot from close.
Now that is, I mean, they need to practice that kicking it in traffic because you ain't gonna get no closer than that.
Right here, what you see an athlete
Yeah,
right there struggling with the fact that she's trying to play the ball.
right.
And it's gonna be a Sarah throw. When you can tell when you have girls or even boys that play, and they have a particular foot that's necessarily stronger than the other foot.
Right.
That's helpful. That's
Yes.
helpful. She helped us out. Now, quick, you have an advantage.
Throw it up in the middle. Past the 10. Look over there. Oh, that was the worst place to throw it.
You got Portillo's trying to get to the corner and cross it.
Take it back in the middle. Not there. Look. We letting her dribble right through the whole group.
What we're gonna do is just gonna run off the ball.
Yeah.
Orgeron, 1-on-1, a little bit speed, getting the ball away.
She,
11,
11's faster than her. Oh, good job, Orjo.
There's some serious jousting going on over
Both
there.
of those two, 11 and 7, they're both quick and fast. But it's only them two against our whole defense.
Right.
The whole Sarah Reed team is over here. No reason they should score. Come on, y'all got to hustle up here. There we go. That's the scorer right
Two-way
there.
misses, swipe and miss. It'll be Seminole 1-on-1.
Look, why ain't she in the way, number 9? Get in the way.
She's waiting too long to come over and make
Ooh.
that play. Nice shot, just missed. Seminole closes the gap.
Ooh,
Right.
yeah, thank
Seminole
goodness.
closes the gap and tries to take away the angles that she can see on the goal.
Because that'd have been her third point right there.
Right.
She was in position.
But you can see right there, the young lady on defense is waiting. Like she doesn't understand the ball. You know,
Right.
if there's no one between the ball and the goal, you have to be.
Yes,
between the
that's right. That's right. Unless you want them to score, I mean, you know.
I don't understand why they lay off when somebody's free. Why the
Right.
defenders lay off of the ball and not come and pressure the ball.
Unless, you know, I don't know, maybe they don't play enough or they, you know.
Yeah.
Again, that's the lack of soccer in our down here.
Oh yeah, we don't have a feeder program.
right,
Although
right,
Lafourche Parish,
right.
Like Central Lafourche has, you know, the rec league in
Right.
Central.
Let's
the
go.
Legacy travel team.
What?
and-
Come on. Yeah,
You know,
that's
big
right.
ball.
They got a lot more. What did you do that for?
Right. Just a missed opportunity, misplayed
Right.
ball, right? I'm not sure who it was that made the pass. Had the right idea, passed the ball ahead, and then continued to run.
Right,
If Fields comes up with that ball with a clean touch, now it's a different opportunity.
right.
You have an over-under run at the goal, maybe you have an opportunity to do that.
These kids on this side from Sarah Reed probably have been playing soccer since the elementary school.
Right.
These girls have not.
When New Orleans has such a huge soccer program, and
And huge recreation
yeah,
program,
and then you
yeah.
get to, you know, Central Lafourche has theirs, Homer has theirs, Thibodeau has theirs. We just don't have that type of program.
And I
in South
wonder
Lafourche
why
area, South
not,
Lafourche area.
you know.
Well, when my children were younger, we all played rec soccer,
Right,
but we had to travel to Raceland
right,
to play. We had a team based out of La Rose,
right.
right? But
It was LaRose kids, but
it
it
was
was
La Rose kids exactly. But we played as part of the Raceland soccer league,
right.
right? There you go. You got to
You
like caught
gotta get on them.
the defender got caught just standing still, not looking.
Oh,
And
thank
Seminole
goodness.
got just enough of that.
Yes,
Deflected
great
just enough
save.
of that to make the save.
Great
Yeah,
save by
yeah.
Janie.
Your saves
Jamie.
aren't always having to come up with it. It's just making sure it doesn't go into the back of the net.
Well,
So
she's been without her. They'd have about 10 points right now,
right.
and not everyday saves. I'm talking about some huge saves.
All right. We got Sarah Reed's going to take themselves another corner.
But you know, I don't, we should the government, parish council or something needs to do something, build some soccer fields, or do what they have to do to get this. This.
La Rose has always had a few soccer fields, right? Open at the Civic Center in La Rose.
Right.
And Golden Meadow, right? Mary Buziga had
Look at that.
Golden Meadow.
Boy, that's a good kick.
There you go.
Good job, James.
Golden Meadow. Mary Buziga had a soccer field, some goals installed in the in Oak Ridge Park down in Golden Meadow.
Right.
But that's recreational stuff for your adults and your kids that that pretty much already play. There's no league like you have bitty basketball and
Right. To learn for the kids, yeah.
Right.
Look, I can remember in Raceland when my grandkid, they played at like 7 and 8 years old.
Now, what we found to be tough early on too is in recreational soccer, like coming out of La Rose, you can base your team out of La Rose, but to find teams to play.
Right.
Even if you have fields down here, teams out of Raceland, teams out of Thibodeau don't need you to travel down here to play games because there's enough competition.
There's enough over there, yeah.
Exactly.
They don't have to travel.
Until you can build up enough of a league in the Lower Lafourche Parish area where you have teams that the kids can play each other like they do flag football, like they do bitty basketball, until you have something like that. And then again, soccer, you're competing with basketball, you're competing with baseball, you're competing with football, sports that most of the kids know. They grow up, right? There's not a lot of famous soccer stars. There, the Deion Sanders and the Tom Brady's and the Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Don't play soccer.
Correct.
They play football, they play basketball, and the kids want to emulate the stars that they see. Same thing with the girls. Now, the girls, on the other hand, the women's national soccer team,
right.
That team is a phenomenal team. They are a perennial world power, world champion.
Right.
So for the girls, if you look around, you have some of these local high school teams that those young ladies, it was basketball or softball or soccer was their choice without football or anything like that.
Right.
And that's why you see the Vanderbilts and the Central Lafourches and some of these other teams. Terrebonne, that's a quality team. South Terrebonne.
Right. Look at
That's
this.
why you see some good quality teams come out of this area. High school
Oh,
ladies
kick
soccer.
it.
Who's that on the defense? There we
Kick
go.
it downfield now. Save your goalie. Give your goalie a break. Look.
Well, she makes a pass.
When they lose the ball, they stop.
Well, she makes a pass.
No, there we go. Look, here she goes for a good save.
That's a nice shot.
Seminole.
Nice save right there by Jane.
Oh, this girl's good, number 16.
Yep. And look, the last time we played, she may have been the one who wasn't here last time.
Right.
There were one girl shorter than where they are now.
Right.
She may have been the piece that was missing.
Where's all our people at? At the beginning, we were all down here.
Here we go. Now it's going to be a foot race to the ball.
Somebody kick it.
That was Helma.
We ain't got nobody down here.
Right.
They're dragging.
There we go.
Need to get some subs if they pooped. At 7, she's hustling.
Yeah. Right back to her. She comes back to her in the middle. There it is.
Come on.
She's got a look.
Oh, come on.
Now
Go,
we-
go, 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 go,
yeah.
go. God, dog it.
Nice job by the goalie coming off.
Yeah,
the line,
I
making
thought
the
they had
distance.
it. Look,
Oh, right over her head.
Lord have mercy. How quickly it could change.
Right, and that's all it is, transition. She's just keeping the ball in front of her.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I thought they had it for sure right there, this last transition.
All right, so you got Dewey's going to have the ball at her feet. Nice
Yeah.
job. There's two. She misses the ball. Oh,
Come
no,
on,
it's a
let's
foot.
go.
No.
We got the numbers now. Come on.
There's
Just take
Tio.
it down.
There's
Good.
the
A little too much on that
Yeah.
one.
Cruz started to make a run and held off because Portilla hadn't put the ball up yet.
Right.
Lafourche has numbers right now. They got him
Yeah,
five,
they need
six
to
kids scoring in the box.
go to the goal with the ball. Kick it. Oh. Now you see if I was the coach, I'd tell him when you got the ball in the box, kick it.
There you go.
Quit playing with it.
That was J. Lee Boer giving chase down the end of the line over there, hustling hard, trying to get up to that pass. Just a little bit too far ahead of her for her to be able to get.
Let's see. We had the 30-minute mark.
Right,
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left in the half. Lafourche needs to pressure the ball and get opportunities, right?
Well, yes, because
gotta win this goal kick right here. Oh.
Look at that. That wasn't anything that we. Oh, at least we got the ball right there. Now we know scoring.
Yeah, we've got to have scoring opportunities. You're in position. That goalie. Oh, she's just laying on the ground because I thought she had injured herself. She's just laying on the ground.
She got a cramp or something.
Is she cramping?
Yeah, I think. Or that kick she did wasn't very.
I hope she didn't twist an ankle or a
Yeah,
knee.
it could be what happened.
Like she could be in pain.
Okay, they're stopping the clock here,
yeah,
huh?
Hopefully it's just a cramp and nothing severe. Oh well.
Oh, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Is he calling? No, he's telling the coach to hold off. It may just be a cramp. They'll give her a little bit of time, right? Something that's not serious. They'll give her a chance to work through it and then get up. That way she doesn't have to leave the field.
What's the minimum amount of players they have to have?
I don't even know if there is a minimum.
No,
I think once you start high school, you have a minimum to start. It might be 7 to start or something.
Right,
honestly,
right.
I've never heard of a minimum number to start or finish. Like baseball, you have to have, right? When you lose players, you take outs. Basketball, if you're playing down a person, you're playing down a person. Right? If someone fouls out, you can replace them. And high school soccer, it's the number you have unless you lose a player because of a penalty.
Yeah, she's all right.
She looks like she just
maybe twisted her ankle.
Yeah, like we said, hopefully it's nothing severe that she can continue playing.
And somebody's laying down behind her.
That's our girl in the orange cleats. That's our number 16.
Yeah, she's been running.
She's running hard. Yeah, she's gonna sleep well on the way back to
the
win, lose, or draw.
They need to give her a rest.
Lafourche with the throw in.
Come on, let's go. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Little collision on a challenge on the ball. Here we go.
Another good one. Hey, we got the ball on the side here.
16, she's dropping back now. They're trying to. 7 and 16 are playing back in the box.
Yeah.
Right? They're doing their best to help that
their
defense
goalie,
make sure. Yeah, help the defense make sure that nothing ends up in the back of the net. So clock's running, time's running. The referee's checking his watch. I saw him just take a peek at his watch. He's looking to see what he's got going on. Lafourche with
kick
the
it.
throw.
We got to take some
Ball's
kick.
Back in the top of the box. There's Cruz.
Kick it.
There's a shot. Ooh.
Oh.
That's all right. She had a good look.
She missed it.
I couldn't see what that was when they took that shot. I believe that's Helma.
Number 6 took the shot.
Was it 6 that took the shot?
Yeah, she kicked it left-footed.
That would be 2. 2 to win. Takes that shot.
She tried.
Yep.
Look, the kicker's not even kicking. It's
the defender's gonna.
Oh yeah, look, she's got a much better leg than the goalie. Come on, girls.
Gotta win that when it's on the ground. There you go. So
they
touched
give
it
it
last.
to
It's
them.
gonna be Sarah throwing.
Well, the time is 9, about 8 minutes left.
He called it. Dewick kind of swatted out of that one. Like she was gonna intercept the pass. That's a hard habit to break from going from basketball to soccer.
I can imagine. You'd have to wrap my hands. But it's like I always said on football, they ought to tape the players so they can't hold. You know,
Especially
tape that player.
The offensive lineman, right?
Yes, the offensive lineman. They don't need no fingers.
There we go. So
Look
Sarah
at this.
Reed
Look at it. How can they? Good job, right there. Oh, we got save the ball. There we go. Go down field.
Wasted time, dribble.
Good job.
Gotta win that though. Can't let Sarah Reed have that ball.
We just not aggressive when.
There's Dewey. Oh,
Yeah,
Salafouche
that's
throw in off of
ours.
Sarah Reed, so we have Salafouche throw in right here.
I'm going to say I'm probably about a minute behind. We're probably 33 and a half
Yeah, we got
minutes
about
in.
7.5 minutes to go from what we could figure,
Yeah.
right? And you never know what that official's got running on his clock on the sidelines.
And then remember, you need to go down on the field because you're part of the festivities here.
Yeah, I'll move faster downhill than I will up here. So
That's right.
I don't foresee any problem
Look.
getting down there in time to
They're
take care of
still
that.
they're still on the offensive. We're on the defensive.
Sarah Reed hustles to get out to the corner. Nice job.
That's 7 and 11.
Yep.
And every time they do that, it takes time to get the ball in, and
That's it, yeah.
they got a 2-point lead. They are taking it, and they should be taking that time, but they're still on the offense.
Yeah, they're pressing. They want to try and score a
Yeah,
goal.
kick-
Goes shot.
kick it,
Seminole
kick
comes
it.
up with it. She's got numbers in the midfield. She can get a decent punt going right there. She's got the wind
Boy,
in her
that's
back.
nice.
Great punt.
Look at that.
That's going to come out of bounds. It'll be a Salafouche throw in. So now you have advantage. Quit chasing both girls are going to give up on chasing that ball. They need to come to the ball and make sure that they come up with that.
Got to get our offense back over here. We ain't got nobody here. Look across at the 20, about the middle. Throw it.
Well, he's got to wait. The referee's backing her up because she was too far up the field. There's Portillo. Misses the ball running through it.
Go,
There
go,
we
go,
There
go,
we
go,
Now
go.
Cruz
Kick
may
it.
get a look. Yeah, she got a little bit of a look.
Yeah.
Just didn't get enough power on that.
Right. I don't think. Yeah, that may be why she's not kicking it, because she don't have the leg to make it from out there. They got to get Evan in there.
Oh, that ball just had a lot of crazy spin on it.
Yes.
There you go. There's 20. Just kind of misplayed the ball. And Seven's gonna.
Yeah, 7's going to find something to do with
There
it.
we go. There's Galicia there.
And 11, they're two offensive people. Look at it.
The rest of the team knows what to do. Get
Yeah.
the ball up the field.
Right,
Let those little number 3 on defense. She's back there for a reason. She's been anchoring them down.
right.
She's kind of quick, and she does a good job of getting back to the ball. That one's off of Salafouche.
Okay, we're probably inside 5 minutes. And I felt good about the Lady Tarpon's chances of winning tonight.
Me too. I'll tell you what.
They've got some tough games left.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gonna need to win something. I feel like to make the playoffs. While they there now, I think the boys' schedule is easier than theirs.
Well,
Because
South Terrebonne will be a tough match tomorrow night.
Right.
Ellen does warn that if they play well, they
now the
probably have a
boys
chance.
don't play South Terrebonne.
No, that's a makeup game for the
Right,
girls.
you're right.
Here we go, Portillo on a run. She's gonna
Come
get a
on,
look.
come on. Oh, waited
she
us
slipped.
a little
Yeah,
too
A
late.
little bit too late, but good job running. Now if she'd have looked middle. She had
Somebody
yeah,
open.
She had
Huh?
number 2. She had Cruz open in the middle.
Look, they're playing South Terrebonne twice. Tomorrow night and February 1st. A.J. Ellender and Covenant Christian. I feel like they can win 2 of those games. If they win 2, they got a great shot. Now, South Terrebonne's ranked in the top 15, so,
Right.
if they play them good, well,
The one I just had that ball.
yeah,
back.
that's what I'm saying. If you ain't gonna hit it, you ain't gonna foot it.
This is one of those games, Mr. Perry, where the opponent is playing down
Right.
3 players. This is the type of match where you can't afford to let something like this sneak away from you,
Right.
especially if you're on the fringe of trying to get into the playoff bracket, right?
Right, that's right. Kick it in the middle, right there. Too late.
Well, she tried to make a pass, but 11 at Portillo had come in too close to.
Right.
Oh, Dewey's on the ground, so now it's a foot race. Let's see how's 12 going to do. She's running hard. She's
Yeah,
picking up
she's
ground.
she's staying with her.
She's on number 11's hip, right? There you go. Nice job of dropping the ball right there by 11, waiting for 7. Again, evidence that if Sarah Reed had a full regimen of players on the field right there,
They'd be tough,
you'd
yeah.
have another person making that run on offense. That would have been a completely different outcome.
Well, I still felt like we could have won this game.
Right. Well, we walked away with a victory last time.
Right.
It was hard fought, like I said.
And look, they were coming back because it was 3-0, and they scored 2 points. uh, or else it was because there was only a 1 point differential. So they kind of showed that they were pretty good.
Right, but what you see right here too, Sarah Reed's playing down, so they're tired, and they're
Right.
still out hustling us to the ball.
Right.
Right, we have an advantage. We're still getting these girls are still doing their best to out hustle us to the ball.
And we still got people on the bench.
Well, she's making some subs.
Well,
She's
good.
She's been running fresh legs at people, but right here, there's no sense of urgency. You're
Right.
down 2-0 inside
Yeah,
5 minutes.
and you ain't got much time
and you're
left.
walking up and just kind of taking your time with the ball.
Now, is that just knowledge of the
And
game?
that's game.
That's it, huh?
That is game.
Let's see how far off I was. 2 minutes?
About 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So,
I held it off longer than I was supposed to.
so we're gonna end the night with Sarah Reed's gonna end up with 13 shots on goal, with 2 reaching the back of the net. Both goals scored by number 16. I wish we had a name.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
that young lady credit because she played a really great game.
Exactly.
Hernandez, their goalie, comes up with 4 saves. Lafourche, Seminole comes away with 10 saves for the match. Lafourche ended up with 6 shots on goal, but nothing reached the back of the net. So
And we had a couple of opportunities. It's just we didn't get the lucky bounces, I guess, and we weren't that lucky. So,
Nope.
hey, maybe with the next couple of games coming down the pike, we as the Lafourche Lady Tarpons will win a couple of the games and reach the playoffs. So
Yep.
it was a hard-fought game.
yes, it was.
And we're going to take a little break here because they're setting up for the senior night festivities here, and we're going to do our best to let you hear the PA announcer who is going to announce the information for the kids. And if we can hear it good, if not, we're going to do our own little interviews at the end. So hopefully we'll hear it. So
All right. Well,
we'll
I'm running
take
down.
we'll take a break here.